Good day, my Nigerian people. Good day to everyone out there listening to me. I hope everyone is staying strong and staying jiggy. Our today's matter horizon says Peter Obi's wife empowers women with 30 million naira. You see, Peter Obi and his wife are like power couples. Two of them joined together as serious power couples. Just talking about the one that Peter Obi did. His wife is doing more on top. These are the kind of couples, the kind of powerful couples we need in this country. You understand? Show your money, show your power. Let people enjoy from it. Do you understand? But this is really amazing. 30 million naira to women. Women actually need some 30 women. In fact, a lot of women in this country need help, and this is a woman helping women. So yeah, Busato Pitobi's wife. But let's get to the contents of the day. It's not exactly this content entails. 300 women from Agolo in Ane Ocha local governments of Anambra State at the weekend smiled home with 100,000 naira each, courtesy of Lady Margaret, wife of Mr. Pitobi, former governor of Anambra State and presidential candidate of Labour Party in the 2023 election. It was a celebration galore in Agolo, as the empowered 300 women were among 15 women selected from each of the 20 villages in Agolo. While distributing the checks to each recipient, Mrs. Pitobi, who expressed hope that the beneficiaries were truly those in need, described the initiative as her modest way of identifying with the people and assuring them of her solidarity during this critical period in the nation's history, marked by extreme poverty. Mrs. Pitobi, a woman of alluring beauty, urged the recipients to add the money to their capital for petty trading and assured that with hard work and faith in God, they would overcome these hard times. It was praise galore as women leaders showered encomiums on Mrs. P2B for the gesture. The chairperson of Udoka Microfinance Bank, Mrs. Emily Enemo, a lawyer who was with Mrs. Olive Obi, also a lawyer accompanying Mrs. Peter Obi, expressed her delight in being part of the occasion. She advised the beneficiaries to use the money wisely and carry out their businesses with honesty, assuring them of better days ahead. The President General of the town, Mr. Oliver Afamefuna, praised the Obi'S for their continued commitment to the people of Agolo. He said, although the Obi'S are national and international figures, they have never stopped identifying with their communities, especially during trying times. The Onowu of the town and former President General Chief Paulinus Anagboso, who recalled the massive empowerment initiatives by Mr. Peter Obi for the town involving vehicles, kekes, and motorcycles, also thanked Mrs. Obi for her gesture. He noted how the Obi'S have consistently supported the people of Agolo, even during their late mother's time. He further highlighted that over 70% of what the Obi'S do for the community, such as providing scholarship for indigent students over the past 40 years, is done privately. Also, the woman leader, Mrs. Margaret Ejike, thanked Mrs. P2B and her husband for their kind gesture and urged the women to make effective use of the money. One of the beneficiaries from Obe village, Mrs. Anne Agobike, expressed immense gratitude, stating that the financial support had literally resurrected some people. She added, after depleting our trading capital during the Christmas season, this timely gesture will save many businesses from collapse. First of all, there's this beautiful paragraph that caught my eye. They said, Mrs. Obi, a woman of alluring beauty. I mean, check out this woman now. Look at her. Clean, beautiful. Mwah. She's not just beautiful, she's amazing. She's amazing. She's a woman that every woman should aspire to be, because she's using her husband money not just for herself but for the people around that needs it. A lot of women, especially the widows, are suffering this period. Like they are suffering this period. So those single women, they are suffering this period. They take care of their kids in school, feed their kids, and to get food now is tough. Take care of their businesses. The capital you use to start your business may even be what you will get at the end of the sales, because market is always changing. You will sell 1,000 naira today. Tomorrow, when you're going to go and buy, you will hear it's already increased to 2,000 naira. So that money you got from the first capital, it don't go. So they need this money. They need this money. And if they are wise enough, they will use it for something wise. They will use it for something wise. Like taking care of their business or finishing up their children's school fees or whatever it is business thing they are trying to see. They should be like the servants in the Bible. They were given that were given wealth and they multiply their wealth. They should be like those two. They should not be like the last one that decided to hide his own under or bury his own under sand. They should multiply it. And it might be hard, yeah, but someone has helped them. So they should help the person by being productive with it. She's Mrs. Pittleby and her husband, Mr. Pittleby. They are both amazing. And more grease to that elbow, because it's not easy. It's not easy. You might have all the money, but to give people that money, it go hard though. You begin to look for things that you're using the money to do. It's very hard to give people, especially in these times. It's hard. So the little that someone is doing for you, or the much that someone is doing for you, you should be very, very appreciative of it, especially when it comes to money. Money, no deal. You no there at all. So yeah, more blessed to them, and we pray that God keep bringing this kind of people to Nigerian people that deserve help, and more help will come to the women and men of the nation that needs help. We've come to the end of today's content. Do not forget to subscribe and stay tuned to our channel. Thank you.